Hey everybody, Dan here for Argo Comics, where we don't just publish independent comics, we support independent comics. How much do we support independent comics? Well, about that much this month. Alright? We are talking a big indie haul. We put these down. There's a lot of anterior deltoid work. One book that is not a new release, I dug it up. It's because we had Antarctic Press, Hawk and Animal #1, Hawk and Animal #2, and just recently Animal Joe Laurinaitis passed away, so I figured I'd pull these out. My favorite tag team of all time. Let's see, I believe the picture is in the back of one of these. Favorite tag team of all time. I live in Long Island. It's big WWE territory, but NWA did come around at one point. I did get to see them as the Road Warriors. There they are, Hawk and Animal. What a rush, as they used to say. Hawk and Animal, my favorite tag team, probably #2 would be Tony Atlas, Rocky Johnson. And actually this comic had Animal Speaks in the back here. So unfortunate he passed away. I noticed the name Joe Laurinaitis. Never put it together that maybe I guess related to John Laurinaitis, who's I guess for a while was the SmackDown general manager. Still pops in every once in a while. Alright. Actually also Eddie Van Halen passed away. Very sad news. One of my favorite bands of high school. Really, all-time favorite bands. Was a little young to go see them in concert. I did get to see David Lee Roth a couple times after they had broken up. And, really thoughts and prayers go out to Eddie Van Halen's family and friends. Alright, now moving into, I can't get all these at once, but I'm going to, and we have a lot of books, so it's going to be a little speedy because I know people have things to do. Kickstarter, okay, Celestial Falcon #1 Deluxe Edition. Okay, I had the regular edition, and in actuality right now, Kickstarter for issue 2 is going on, and you could pick up issue 1 at that point. Last Ember Press. Okay. I'll be backing issue 2 myself. Here is, look at the artwork. Very nicely done. Chris DeDubo and Brand Fowler, the main writers for this. Lucas Santos doing the pencils, Lisa Moore doing inks and colors. So overall, enjoyable read. I believe there's some bonus material maybe in this. Maybe this thing back here, this beach hang is the bonus material, or I know it was expanded, or maybe it's actually some of this material back here is the expanded edition. Chris's sketchbook. So we have some sketches that had been done. I actually did a pinup for him at some point of the characters within this book as well. So fun concept, fun book. Last Ember Press. Okay. Going into Indie Planet. Okay, we had Big Bang Adventures #3, Big Bang Adventures #4. Okay, Big Bang Adventures #3, Megaton. Okay, Gary Carlson is the creator behind Megaton. So he had, and that's Megaton over here with the red and yellow, and he's teaming up with the Big Bang characters, and Megaton is where Eric Larson and Rob Liefeld got their start. He has been doing some work with Ron Williams is Ron Williams' work. Ron has done comic work for me as issue 3 and 4 of the Big House Blues coming, and we have another series called GWP that he has done. And Megaton has a few stories within it. I'm guessing his Ultraman story is separate. Got Dr. Weird in here. And the other book is an anthology, more of like a Silver Age spin. This cover and the interior story was by Donnie Page, who passed away. There's a dedication to him right there. And you can see that he had a great Silver Age style here. Night Watchman, one of the Big Bang characters. So I've, more Dr. Weird in this issue. And you get this Thunder Girl backup. Let me get a picture of that. Kind of like a Mary Marvel send-up. So, again, that's Big Bang Adventure 3 and 4, both on Indie Planet. Also on Indie Planet, I had gotten Diversions. Okay. I think it's J.W. Irwin, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, J.W. Irwin did some... he did a story in... this is Diversions number 2. There was a Diversions number 1. Saw his work, really loved it. Kind of gives me like a Tony Harris feel from Starman, if people recall that artist. And let's see, Ex Machina, I think it was another book that he put out. So just really fantastic work. It's actually a couple stories. Like you can see, this is a Western, and that's the lead story on this one. Okay, so I haven't read it, but I was buying it for the J.W. Irwin art. Full Moon Comics. Power Company. Okay, this is another one from Kickstarter. Power Company. Okay, this is several creators coming together. I'll pop this open. Several creators coming together, lending their characters. Which is a fun thing to do. Kind of what we're doing a bit in Thunder Zone. No, let's see. Carlos Raphael, Eric Bennett, Rodney Lockett, well, are all involved. John Jones, I know, lends some characters into here. I know there's, well, Daniel Hoynes lends Thunder Woman into this, and Thunder Woman will be appearing in Argo 5 41 that's on the way with a bunch of other indie characters, and he's also got a spot on the Thunder Guard, which is another book we will be producing. Let's see, but Luis Rivera and Fish Lee did the art. Seeing if I'm leaving anyone else. Oh, Roy Johnson, of course, has characters as well. Crimson Streak is his. Cyberillo is his as well. So, yeah, I mean, Luis Rivera, Fish Lee, both great artists. So it's a good combo to have on top of this. And you can see solid story art colors. There was a bonus book that came on that campaign. Okay, right here. Okay, now Mitch Ballard does the art in this one. This is Thunder Woman and Steelwolf as the main characters here. And Mitch Ballard has like a very Perez-inspired style that had me working with him doing. He actually did the first covers of anything that I had published with the Argo Comics Pinup Special Argo Comics Pinup Spectacular. Those covers were his, and we have a nice Gilbert Monsanto pinup over here, and like I said, Mitch Ballard art. So just really fantastic stuff. Let's see. We had some books from Advent. I think they were Indie Planet purchases. Sometimes I get books from them on Kickstarter. Homeland. Okay, there's Advent Comics. Homeland, Crescent, and Pantheon. Okay, actually I had some Advent comic characters. Zero Tolerance is the name of the group. Show up in Argo 5, I believe it's 38. So we're doing a little bit of a swap. Argo 5 should be coming down the pike in I think his Cosmos series, but I'll let you know when that occurs. And some really great stuff in Advent Comics. Crescent is a new character, as far as I could tell. As a look at some of the art, and you know, pretty much their whole lineup. You can hear the landscapers going at it. All right, going on to Godhood Comics, Thunder. What did I say? Thunder. Mega Woman number 1 and 2. Okay. Keisha Carter is Mega Woman. Not sure if we had same artist or different artist. Pencils. Oh well, Tyler Martin created the character. Cyrus Massaria did the art in issue 1. Let's see who we got on issue 2. Raphael Gumbach. I think both of them look very good though. Kind of like a Paul Pelletier inspired style in issue 1. Issue 2. A little bit of a different style. Let's see. But yeah, that's again Godhood Comics. Pacesetter, the George Perez newsletter. Okay, in the past he usually concentrates on his comic book work. This issue has mostly his art that he's done for plays that I believe George had produced. So he produced plays, made his own art for the poster or the playbill. Pacesetter, this is issue 16, so I have them all, being a huge Perez fan. Let's see. Just yeah, they apparently put on Annie at one point. So Perez did Annie. Okay. This kind of helps you become a Perez completist, because otherwise you wouldn't have gotten to see this type of art. So again, this is number 16. It's available on Lulu. Back to Antarctic Press, who picked up a Kickstarter book that I had seen on Kickstarter Patriotica. Okay, great cover and interior art by Luis 13, otherwise known as Antipus, and he did the first sequential story, or one of the first ones, in the Argo Comics Anthology number 1, back 2005, I believe, 2006. And he, let's see, did some Argo 5 covers as well. He has a great style. It's almost like a painted, still line work, but painted. So I didn't pick it up on Kickstarter, but glad that Antarctic Press picked it up, so I can get it there. Pointman comics. This Vince Rodriguez cover is really what kind of got me on this. I read the description. Sounded pretty good. I really didn't know. I liked this. Yeah, I saw some preview of this manga art, so I was digging that. Again, it's a Kablam book. Let's see. It's an anthology, so there's a couple different stories. And that's Pointman Comics, available at Indie Planet. Raven Hex, Gage and Blint, Ollie Lightly. They are the creators of BroadSword Comics. And if you've seen my other hauls, you know that I've been picking up tarot from them. Again, it does say mature reader, so you have to just make sure you don't leave it around for the kids. But again, he was popularized in DC's Catwoman. Jim Balent, great creator, fellow Kiss fan. Kiss. He has pictures with Kiss and everything like that. We talked about Van Halen. Kiss was another one of my favorites, if not my favorite, in high school, along with like Joan Jett and let's see. Yeah, I mean, there are other bands here and there that, Asia came in for a hot minute. But I have to say, there was a pretty cool video, put it up on my Facebook, a link to it, where they, I guess the Foo Fighters brought up this guy, and they called him to play guitar in one of their songs. And he was wearing Kiss makeup, so he was named Kiss Guy. And it was very unexpected for them that this guy had the talent that he did. Very fun video. Even if you just look up Foo Fighters Kiss Guy on YouTube, you'll be able to check that out. All right, back to comics. Free Comic Book Day. We had The Tick. Okay. I think The Tick mostly deals a lot of times with the characters that spun out of the cartoon. The original Ben Edlund series was my favorite. I love the cartoon, the live action, the Amazon Prime show. Everything's great with The Tick. But met Ben Edlund way back. Got him to do an original Tick drawing for me at a convention. Still have that. Love The Tick. And, keeps going strong. New England Comics is a company for The Tick. Chapterhouse, I've gotten books here and there from them. I think it's Captain Canuck. There's Captain Canuck and Captain Battle, but Canuck Beyond must be a cosmic Captain Canuck version. And I know they have the Pact, I believe it was, a super team, which I'm always into super teams. So there's another Free Comic Book Day comic that has some pretty impressive art, actually. So it was a nice Free Comic Book Day pick. I think we're back on Indie Planet with this one. This is Jenna Imperium or Gehenna Imperium, not sure, but again, this painted style looked pretty impressive as well. So again, Indie Planet, sometimes it's an easy place that you could check out some of these indies without worrying about, it's a Kickstarter, Indiegogo, and when you're going to get it. They have the files, it's going to print up, you're going to get it. AC Comics, SuperBabes number 4. Again, a spin-off of FemForce, which is a long-running title that I was in and out